The parents of a toddler feared dead after falling down a 250 feet deep well in Spain lost their firstborn to a heart attack 2 years ago, it has emerged. Jose and Vicky Rosello, both 29, have painfully waited 12 days to find out if Julen, 3, is still alive after plunging down a borehole on a private estate in Totalan, southern Spain, on January 13. It's yet more heartbreak for the family after their first child, Oliver, suffered a sudden heart attack in May 2017 and died instantly. The boy, who was also 3 at the time, is believed to have suffered from congenital heart disease, which affects up to 8 in every 1,000 babies. Julen had barely turned 7 months old when his older brother passed. His mother Vicky held Oliver for 3 hours after his death in the children's hospital, according to Spanish media. The parents, who dreamed of one day having a big family, visit Oliver's grave every week and talk to him for hours. They say they're now praying Oliver is watching over his little brother from heaven and keeping him safe. Fighting back tears in an emotional message to his son last week, Jose said, "Stay calm, Julen. Daddy loves you and your brother is going to help us." Share this article. Share. Oliver, don't forget your brother, Julen, his mother wrote on social media. "You know we've been waiting for him for many hours. I know you protect him a lot, my little king." Julen's father, who lives in the Malaga neighborhood of El Palo, recalled the moment he realized Julen had disappeared down the borehole on a family-owned property as he prepared lunch with friends and relatives, including a cousin. He told a Spanish TV program, "I was putting some more wood on for the fire and ran towards him. My cousin was a bit nearer and threw herself on the ground as I reached the orifice. He had already gone. I heard him cry at first, but then I didn't hear him cry anymore." Rescue experts have now resorted to using explosives to break through the 10-foot wall of hard rock separating rescuers from the narrow shaft, where it is thought the toddler is trapped. More than 100 workers spent 11 days sinking a 300-foot relief shaft beside the original well after the toddler disappeared 12 days ago. Rescue experts, lowered into the new shaft in a capsule, yesterday completed the first 3 feet of a horizontal tunnel as they look to bridge the 13-foot gap. The government's office in the southern province of Malaga said today it had taken around 16 hours to dig through the first half. There have been no signs of life since Julen fell into the well, aside from a few strands of his hair and the bag of sweets he was carrying. Officials have refused to comment on whether or not the toddler could have survived for this long. So far, the rescue bid has cost £500,000, but authorities are determined to find the boy and bring him back to the surface in a rescue mission that has gripped Spain. Alfonso Celis, regional government representative, said on Wednesday members of the Mines Rescue Brigade sent from Asturias region have just accessed the vertical well to start excavation in the search for Julen. Miners working in rotating shifts will dig a 4-meter passage with picks, pneumatic hammers and explosives from the bottom of the shaft towards the borehole, which is 300 feet deep and just 10 inches wide. Teams equipped with oxygen masks will work for 40 minutes each in conditions so tight they can only dig kneeling or lying down. The process of crossing the divide between the two shafts could take up to 24 hours, Emergency Services Chief Angel Garcia Vidal has said. Meanwhile, children and families have been holding candlelight vigils across Spain in support of the missing boy and of the massive rescue operation, even as hopes of finding him alive have faded with each passing day.